We got President Trump finally weighing in on the Sydney Sweeney, American Eagle, Nazi eugenics, Dr. Mengele thing.
Oh, boy.
I like this. I like, doesn't matter what time period, doesn't matter what year, what era in this country's history. I like it when the president is on top of like social trends and comments on social trends. I like that because the president has a certain influence and gravitas to him that I don't, and politics is downstream from the culture. I think part of being president should be commenting on shit like this, shit that goes viral and is, kind of a big conversation. So Donald Trump talked about the Sydney Sweeney ad. And I can't imagine that this is going to help the people who lose their minds with their septum piercings, that think Donald Trump is a white supremacist and that Sydney Sweeney is some kind of Nazi sympathizer. This is not going to help. And by the way, I really hope, because she has a great career right now, and Hollywood is not known for being nice to Republicans. I
hope she continues to have a great career.
I hope her career stays good. I hope they don't punish her because, like, Hollywood has this way of, like, developing an opinion about someone and then enforcing that opinion and making it come true. Like going, you can take a really talented person and they can go, nah, they're just not that good. They're not going to, and then they don't give them work and they can go, see, they just weren't that good. Whereas Sydney Sweeney is a bankable star. People love her. They think she's great. I think, and maybe it's my own bias because of what I read and what I watch, I get the vibe that the vast majority of people either don't care about this or have been on Sydney Sweeney's side and kind of feel for her that she's taken all this heat for what is, and getting a lot of compliments on what a beautiful woman she is. I don't see a lot of the people making the Mengele comparisons like winning over the hearts and minds of people who are actually paying attention to this.
Well, so many people are self-owning it because like
this?
Lizzo, for example, put out that picture of her in fucking denim and shit, and she's like, if Kamala Harris won, and it's just we're all at that point.
Well, know what my answer to that is when she puts that up and says if Kamala won, I go, yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, but the rest of us are looking at that going, yeah, and all of these Dr. Mengele, it's racist, it's misogynist, and all of these people are celebrating this and hailing this and going, it's equality, it's great, it's whatever. But the minute it's not the group you want and the representation you want, it's a bad thing. Like the rest of us are going, no, fuck off.
Yeah.
The ad's fine if you have your color and your fat lady in it. We like our pretty white girl. It's not racist. It's just what we like.
It's kind of racist to call her our pretty white girl. I mean, can you admit that that's kind of...
I can admit that sounds racist. And it's not how I intended it.
It sounds mildly racist, what you just did there.
But I'm just saying, like, society doesn't call the Lizzo ad racist. They call the Sweeney one racist.
Can I tell you something?
That's all I'm saying.
Can I tell you something?
What?
You're already dead, sinner. You've defiled your body. No, the Sydney Sweeney ad is wonderful. The Lizzo ad, like, the reason it's probably good that the left is staying quiet on, like, Trump, Epstein versus MAGA people is that when the Democrats do, it's like, hey, what do the Democrats think about this? Why don't we hear from them? And then we hear from one of them and we go, oh, that's right, they're fucking mentally retarded. And they're probably better off just shutting their fucking cake hole. Because like when Lizzo goes, oh, you think the Sydney Sweeney ad is shit, right? Well, here's what we would have had if Kamala would have won. And I'm like, oh, that's why I voted for Trump. I forget sometimes. Like sometimes I think I voted for Donald Trump because I really, really like him. And then I remember, oh, yeah, that's right. I just didn't like anybody else and thought they were really, really bad for the country. Like I voted against Hillary in 2016 and I voted against Kamala in 2024. That was my vote. I don't think I voted for Trump in that sense. So yes, Lizzo, you're right. You would have been posing in that denim outfit if Kamala had, and we would see American Eagle sales dropping like a rock versus the beautiful, gorgeous, immaculate Sydney Sweeney, who some people now are saying she's a butterface. I'm like, you fucking stop it. Stop it. you stop right now. You see what that Brandy Glanville did to her face with Nair trying to get a parasite off her face? That's a butterface, my friend. One of the Real Housewives put Nair on her face to get rid of a parasite. And she burned like a big chunk of her face off with the Nair.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Didn't she have someone professional she could go to?
No, she just had a thing of Nair.
Guys, give me a flamethrower. I saw a spider. Like,
Exactly.
Maybe not.
Coyote NV with $1.99. Thank you. Says JJ McCarthy inaccurate in the red zone. He's got time. He'll fix it. Don't you worry. That's why we got Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones. All right, let's go to Donald Trump talking about Sydney Sweeney and the American Eagle ad. I love that he's spending time on this because it gives me a reason to like him again instead of like all the shit he's been doing that's made me upset.
Right. And I'm sure he absolutely would love to talk about this as opposed to what about the Epstein stuff and what's going on? Like, this stuff's way easier to be like, no, I'll weigh in on this because ultimately I don't give a fuck and it doesn't matter. Like, nobody cares.
Sydney Sweeney had came out this weekend that she was a registered Republican. Any thoughts on that?
That who was?
Sydney Sweeney. She's like a very hot actress right now.
She's a registered Republican?
Yes.
Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney?
Personally, I thought she kind of had small tits, but now I think the ad's great. I'm going to buy some American Eagle jeans.
She's not my girl, but she's a Republican. Nice.
I think she might be a bit of I think she's a little mixed. I don't think she's pure-blooded, but that's okay. If she's
before you said that, I'd never grab her by the pussy, but
I hear that she's a registered Republican. It makes me want to grab her by the labia and never let go. Hug her like she's a rainbow flag at a convention.
You'd be surprised at how many people are Republicans. That's what I wouldn't have known, but
Before Sydney Sweeney, hottest famous Republican, Kelsey Grammer. Now it's Sydney Sweeney. I told him, I said, sorry, Kels. She's got better tits. Your ass is better, though. You ever seen Kelsey Grammer's ass? Great ass. She's got a good ass, Kelsey. Frazier ass.
I'm glad you
it's
told
what got
me
him
that.
the beast role.
It's, that's right. That's why he's Darius Grouch III in Money Plane. It's because of his ass. Very hairy, though. I call him a Frazier Fur. Sorry, it's a Christmas
If
tree.
they waxed his ass, they could make him a proper toupee.
If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, if you'll excuse me, I have Jewish pedophiles to cover for. Jewish pedophiles, everybody. All right, so Trump's down with the Sydney Sweeney. It kind of sounds like he doesn't know shit about the ad.
Yeah, I don't think he does. Like I said, ultimately, he doesn't give a shit and doesn't care. It doesn't affect his life or his worldview.
Right.
He's got other things to deal with. But thank God we're not talking about any of those other things.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. King Kong Dong with $1 says, I love Sydney Sweeney from the neck down. Her face was touched with a shovel very hard. Like, I have to say, the fucking audacity of all of us to sit here in judgment. Like, she wouldn't be, like, her face wouldn't be the most beautiful woman in the bar.
Oh, yeah.
She walked in where you were at. Stop it. Stop. We're being silly.
I don't even have to worry about it because, again, she's a little young for me and I have a lady, so I'm good.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm gay. I know.
Oh, you said you had a lady.
I know. I have a lady.
Chrissy with $5. Thank you very much, Chrissy, for the $5 over on PayPal. Appreciate that. That puts us $270 away from today. Thank you, Chrissy. Irish NY says, what a pussy. Oh, he's mad at me for the Trump stuff. First month of Trump, Toe was bragging how he voted for Trump. Turncoat. See, if you don't pledge allegiance, if Trump does things you don't like, and you voice that and you say, I reserve the right to change my opinion because this guy's fucking up, you're a turncoat. You're a traitor.
Forget that we just fucking endorsed it with the whole, Lizzo ad thing going, yes, this is why we voted for Trump.
But here,
because with Kamala, we get that. And then we go against it for something else. Oh, how dare you base your judgments on reality, you fucking turncoat.
Here's what I would like to say to Irish NY. My allegiance isn't to Donald Trump. You know where my allegiance is to, Johnny?
The flag?
To the republic, to democracy. Sorry. But Chevy fan says her face is downsy. Tilt says sleepy, not downsy. Stop it. There's no downsy. Stop. She's upsy. You guys are wrong. She's not downsy. She's upsy. She's all right. So somebody did apparently, because we live in a fucking narc world full of cunts, somebody did go and dig up her like voter registration.
Of course.
And they found out she's a Republican, as though it's like a bad thing. Like,
I mean, in Hollywood it is, but yeah, other than that, no, I think most of us don't care. I'll say this, I don't care about the ad, like, in terms of her political views. If she was Republican or not, she did the ad. The ad was cool.
Well, and let's not forget that A, she lives in Florida. It's a red state. And that B, there's only 2 parties in this fucking country. Like, if there were 16 and she was a Republican, all right, I guess you guys could like be, oh, why'd she choose that one? But you've really got 2 choices. And there are so many things that stop you from being a liberal because they're so intense about their dogma. It's like, hey, I think abortion is murdering a baby. Well, you can't be in our club. And then they go, I'm a Republican. And they're like, how dare you? It's like, well, you wouldn't let me, like, there's some things I might agree with you on, but you yell at me for the one thing I don't agree with you with. And these guys welcome me in. I mean, yeah, they fight with each other every 7 minutes like a dysfunctional family, but at least they welcome people in who don't always agree
Everybody
with them.
gets to throw a punch.
I mean, fucking Blair White gets to be a Republican. How much? I hate this idea that the Republicans are like the party of like non-inclusion. And they're like,
oh, it's the white supremacist party, didn't you?
Oh my God, dude, they've got Dave Rubin's, they've got Blair White's. It's the fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show of political parties over there. It's drag queens and priests and pastors and fucking evangelical Christians. Like, there is way more diversity in the Republican Party than in the Democratic Party. Like, you can have a like pro-choice lesbian stand next to a pro-life pastor, and they're like, yeah, we're cool. We both believe in low taxes.
I think she wants to kill babies, and it's an awful waste of fish, but we're fine.
I'll tell you this, Sydney Sweeney can kill a few of my babies. Not like my children. I meant sperm. Why? I would protect my children
from Sydney Sweeney.
If Sydney Sweeney tried to kill any of my kids, I would take her out. But if she tried to abuse my sperms,
I'm a little worried here. I'm a little worried, like she's coming at him and you're like, I can make another one with Sydney Sweeney.
I can't though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I've been turned into
I keep forgetting you're an unattached garden hose.
I'm shooting gravy with no seeds, bro.
You can swing it whatever way you want, but you ain't watering that lawn. All right.
That's right. Fucking retarded. Gray Duckling with $5 says, Corky's 6 tops. Oh, stop. Stop it right now. Stop it. Chevrolet JB with $1 says, Aaron flip-flops on everything. He has nothing to stand for. I like it that way. I like being morally flexible. Way I can change my opinion whenever I'm in trouble. 265 away from today. Keep it moving, boys and girls. Thank you very much. Hobo, take it easy. That's all I'm going to say. Take it fucking easy. You get a little over your skis from time to time. King Kong Dong with $1 says, Sydney, keep it to the show. All right. Sydney Sweeney gets hotter with a paper bag over that face. Says, yeah, I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm not. I mean, this is slander.
I don't think her face is the most beautiful face I've ever seen, but I don't need a paper bag. She's still a cute girl.
She's a white angel.
She covers, I'll say this, she covers all of the ground she doesn't make up with her face with the rest of the package. We're good.
We're pulling up images. That her face is fine, you dicks. Fuck you. Okay, I can see where the eye is a little. God damn it. No. You're not turning me on
that.
This.
Wait, the black and white one was very.
How
but
about
again,
this
that's
one? That's
very good. That's very good. She just has to walk around with her chin to one of her shoulders at all times.
Stop it.
That's all right, but that like this one, I first thought she was Asian.
Tits are so nice though.
Right? That's like I said, whatever ground she doesn't cover with the top half is met with the bottom. I'm sorry, that's a problem.
What? Fuck off.
It's like a horse wearing a wig.
I love a good forehead. I don't.
Yeah, duh. Ooh, there's a surprise. You want to see something of yourself in there? I get it.
The audience is right. Like, I love a fucking solid forehead. I don't know what it is. I'll judge you for your shit. You judge me for mine.
That's fine.
I think she's pretty. I don't know. I don't get.
I'm not saying she's not pretty. I'm saying people being critical of her face have a point. That's all I'm saying.
Dago Doesn't Die says she's okay. I'm tired of this elitism from a bunch of guys, myself included,
who would never turn her down at all. They'd beg her to stay after she shit in the bed. But yes, we will be critical of her face.
That's where you went? That's the thing?
Amber heard it.
Holy shit, dude. Like, you really...
Well, I can't do the eating crackers in the bed thing. I felt like she deserved more than that.
Can I say something? So I've been defending Sydney Sweeney this entire time. If she shit in my bed, I'd kick her the fuck out. Like, what's wrong with you?
Again, I'm making the same point you are, actually, to an even better extent now with your feeling that way. Like, that's a reasonable response. I'm saying these guys wouldn't have that reasonable response because, well, accidents happen. She's just so damn adorable. And it's like, right. You wouldn't turn her down at that point, but we're going to go with her face is a little fucky. It is.
If anyone, I don't give a shit if Helena Troy shit in my bed, I'm ready to fight. Like, what? So
you're saying you're not doing the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. You're doing he killed a bitch, and the reason is because she dropped the
turning into the OJ trial. Like, how were you raised, you fucking animal? You're just shitting in beds because you're hot? You just do that?
I'm just saying, again, this is an example of tolerating unacceptable behavior because they're hot. Like, you missed so much of this analogy.
You shit in my bed.
Focused on one part.
You shit in my bed. It's on site. I'm sorry. That's just a rule.
You hear that, Gordy?
Might Go with $1 says a damn good Obi-Wan reference, sir. Thank you. I wish I was making some money for it. I'm giving away all the gold for free. 265 is the number. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gray Duckling, for the 5. Appreciate it. No, here it is. Sydney Sweeney. They dug up her voter information, which I guess is probably easy. Like, I guess it's probably not hard to find. But the fact that you went looking for it is fucking stupid. Like, because she made an ad and you think it looks like Mengele, you're like, I'm going to dig up how she votes. Oh, really? Like you said earlier, the chick who shoots guns and fixes classic cars turns out not to be a Democrat? That's amazing.
Wow. Surprise.
She registered June 14th of 2024. So she registered to vote for Trump. That's what she did. I mean, if she didn't, because she's 27. So she registered when she was 26. She's been able to vote in the last 2 presidential elections. And I'm sure she did. So she registered specifically for
Trump.
Yeah, date of registration, 6/14/24. Unless she moved and she had to register somewhere else. But, like, again, who gives a fuck if she's, oh, God.
What?
Do we have a new woman freaking out about the ad?
I would love to see that because this is the funniest thing to see people freak out over this because it's as simple as not paying attention to it.
And also, best thing about Sydney Sweeney, she's so smart. She hasn't said a word about it. She dropped the ad. She walked away. She's doing her thing. She's not commenting on it. She's like, she's got the it factor when it comes to handling shit like this. Just let everybody go crazy. So here's the I'm like a fly to, or a moth to a flame, fly to shit when it comes to videos. Whenever someone looks mad about the Sydney Sweeney ad, I have to watch.
All right, I take it back. Sydney Sweeney's face is fine. What the fuck is her problem?
You should never shoot an up angle at your teeth. It's always going to make you look like Gary Busey. I don't fault this woman for this, except the camera angle.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality and me.
Oh, is that she's making fun of that's how we talk? That's how. I mean, okay, that's interesting. That's how we talk now. So I guess if I did a video where I go, oh, Lordy, I is not liking that white woman all being all genie when she's got her boobies out in the jeans. It makes me need a chicken and a watermelon. Like, is that? I feel like that would be offensive. But I guess white people all talk
funny,
like
but
that.
offensive.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But I guess all white people talk like that, and that's fucking hilarious. Which is fine. Again, I wish we had more allowance of racial stereotypes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Be way more fun.
Even eye color. My genes are blue. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
That's the whole video.
That's it.
Imagine making a commercial and it makes someone do that. That's an effective fucking commercial. You do an ad, you wear some jeans laying on a couch.
And I wouldn't say Sydney Sweeney's been silent. I think she responds to some stuff on Twitter. Depends who though. I thought she responded to Oprah or not Oprah, Whoopi.
Okay, she does text me back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess there's that. You're right.
She ain't no holla back girl.
Gray Duckling with $2 says she could shit on me anytime.
See what I mean? See what I mean? I told you. I'm admitting, yes, I'm a two-faced piece of shit. I wouldn't turn her away from me at the bar or anything like that. But I'm saying, oh well, her face is. But these guys too, we're all being very critical of her face. But I'll tell you, the dirt bags would say yes under so many not okay circumstances.
So all right, fuck it. I guess everyone's into shit now. I didn't know. This is new to me, but I missed the shit bus, apparently. 383 Novocaine with $1 says she's hiding something. She probably has 4-inch bat wings on that box. Well, take a fucking fillet knife, trim them up, and she's good to go again. We're all set.
Aww.
Can you not do that? Is that not allowed?
That's just the mental image for me was a bit much. I would think it's not okay, but if you're a surgeon,
okay. It's just I don't know. I know how to clean a fish. That's all I know. You guys are the ones who are sitting there going, she can drop turds in my bed, and it's totally fine. But you're right. I'm the weirdo. Yeah. You presented me a problem and I proposed a solution. Fuck me to death. Zen Man gifting a membership to
Thank you.
Mike Go. Thank you very much. I think all of you should go right now and gift memberships and throw a little something at the Venmo and the PayPal and the Streamlabs and all of that. 260 away from today's goal. Go ahead and drop in. Mike Go says, watermelon. Love how that's acceptable, but if we talk in Ebonics, we're racist. You can't.
Yep.
I didn't think you could say watermelon. I was saying it because you can't. But I could be wrong. 260 away from today's goal. We sucked today. We're not behind yet, but I have a feeling we're going to be. If this trend holds up, I'm going to have a fucking panicky beggy day, and I don't want one. I feel like today, the last two segments especially, have been fucking rough. They're the kind of show I want to do. If it's not the kind of show you want to hear, feel free to, it is the kind of show I want to do. Go ahead and support it. Throw a little cash our way, a little bit at a time. It's still early enough where just $5s at a time, gifted memberships at a time, little PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo at a time will get it done. It's easy enough. We have way more than enough people to support the goals we've got. Help us out so my legs stop shaking. There must be something going on at the Litchfield Golf Club, my friend. I just got an email. All the golf courses I go to, I subscribe to their newsletters.
Yeah.
The Litchfield Golf Course, I'm telling you, buddy, I just got an email on proper golf etiquette. People must be fucking around up in Litchfield.
Leaving divots and shit.
Yep, must not be replacing our divots at the Litchfield Golf Course. Mike Go passing on their membership. Thank you very much. They got it to Cynically Insane, who is someone who's like a closet Steel Toe fan. like can't admit how much they love the toe. So they got their membership and they go, oh, God damn it. So now they get all the perks of the membership, but they can pretend they don't like it because they're too chicken shit to admit on the internet to a bunch of strangers that they're entertained by a show. Stop it, Cynically Insane. Grow a set of balls and admit that you love it. Thermodyne Diesel with $20. Thank you very much, Thermo. Cynically Insane says, I don't. You watch the show enough to get gifted a membership. Stop it. You're being silly now, and we've got you. We've got you. Says, bitch, you're on mute. Well, then you're wait a minute. Then you're watching and getting us ad revenue.
And you're not even listening.
Yeah, we got you. We got him. We got Cynically Insane right in the feels. Yeah, Sam showed.
Is he watching this as a silent movie?
Yeah.
I gotta say, dude, we're more talented than you thought. If literally they don't even need the sound, they just need our heads moving and talking, and that's it.
Cynically Insane says, I'm here for the chat. Okay, yeah, sure. Dead Game says, just cut him. No, I'm having too much fun with Cynically Insane. We've got him dead to rights.
Why? This guy's doing stuff for us. He doesn't even want to hear us. He just wants to promote the show.
If I'm on mute, how are you responding to me?
Look at you with your logic.
Got him.
Because I'm responding to what you're typing in the chat. We all know you're all the people in the chat.
Cynically Insane. My whole career, I've had fans like you. You can go ahead and cope however you want to. I know what's in your heart. I know. Oh, I turned on the sound after the membership. Right. You know what? You're absolutely right. Guys,
hold on to the shovel. It's your friend. Keep digging.
Guys, everyone in the chat tell Cynically Insane. Absolutely right. You're 100%. We believe that's how it was. Thank you very much to Cynically Insane and to Thermodyne Diesel for the 20.
We want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Hey, guess what we're at? 240.
Oh, God.
We're at 240. Oh, we've eaten too many beans today on the program. We're now at 240. I feel bad. Like, I do feel bad for the amount of people that just can't admit because they're in middle school and they can't admit because they think the internet's real. And if they admit they listen to Steel Toe every day because they're entertained, somehow their internet friends, which is the saddest thing an adult can say, will be mad at them or will criticize them. You are the biggest bitch with no balls in the world. All of you. Like, Hobo doesn't want his ROTC fans to know that deep down he comes here every day because he likes Steel. Oh no, what will my internet friends think? And then when you call them out on that, they go, but I don't. Stop it. You're insulting all of our intelligence now. The Steel Toe, the real ones know. So, thank you, Cynically Insane, for being a member. I appreciate it. It'll be, putting a membership on Cynically Insane is like strapping like a stuffed animal to your dog's back and watch him trying to shake it off. Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. All right, guys, 240 away from today's goal. Throw in a couple of bucks. This person texting in saying, if Demi Lovato was dope sick and shit in your bed, you wouldn't kick her out. You would make her some soup. Well, if she's sick.
And you'd wash the laundry.
Look,
and plus, she's sick. It's not her fault. Yeah. It's not like she chose to do it.
Look, what I'm thinking from you guys is that you're talking about her dropping trow and just taking a shit on the bed. You kick them out for that. If Demi was sick, I'm not going to abandon her. And also, dope sick, that means she's trying to quit.
You need to support them.
I need to
There's a tarp under that sheet for a reason.
I need to support Demi in her time of need.